Okay, baby. Ready for the excursion?
Yeah, the island hopping.
Yes, island hopping. A very nice ferry. So today we are going on 2 islands, the excursion. We arrived to Praslin, another second island. So in the middle of being sorted out by the groups for the rest of the tour. You can see we have yellow bracelets. Baby, show your yellow bracelet. Here is it. Following the guide. See wherever we land up. This is the tour agent's name. 3 travel services. We are going to take another bus. Probably to go to see the Count de la Mer.
Second largest island after the main island, which is Digue, where you are all staying. Yeah. Okay, so where the capital, the one and only capital is located on the main island, Victoria. So Praslin, second largest island. This part of the island is known as Seychelles, where the port, the jet is located, whereas the other side, known as Digue, where the domestic airport is located. Yeah? Alright, so like I said, in less than 10 minutes, we should be at the plan for the visit. See the famous Coco de Mer. So before I start with the explanation, do you know anything about the Coco de Mer? Maybe you did some research on your own, or maybe when you booked the excursion, a little something? No?
A little bit.
Little bit? Tell me.
It's very big and it's shaped in a funny way.
Funny way. Yeah? Okay, good. Alright. The female bears the fruit.
It's a single seed fruit. The only one in the biggest one in the world.
So the Coco de Mer,
Milk per pound.
so the Coco de Mer, it grows naturally on 2 islands. So you will find the nut in the natural habitat on this island, Praslin, and another island very close to Praslin known as Seychelles. You will find it on Mahe elsewhere, but not in the natural habitat. It has been planted on the other islands. So on the ground, there's some little flowers, yellow flowers. I'll give it to you. What you do is smell it, pass it around, tell me the smell is similar to what?
The smell of cocoa.
Cocoa.
Oh yeah, and cocoa.
And honey also. 50-50.
You're better in it.
So the
Coconut
flowers, let's see.
Coconut.
Yes. So the flowers, it is actually the pollen from the male. So you see the long thing with the male? It's what we call the catkin. That's the pollen for the pollination.
Yeah.
Okay, so those yellow bracelet English. Okay. 6 to 7 years. Yeah.
7 years. Oh my god.
Yeah, so
That's
nobody
quite a lot.
climbs the palm to get the fruit. So when the fruit falls, the skin is removed. This is what you get. So that's the female nut.
Yeah.
So this is what is inside.
Looks like bad.
Like a female.
So as you can see, they all have their own unique size and shape. They are not identical. The female ovary, that's the ovary. So this is where the females will develop after pollination. Alright, so on one ovary, there can be about 3 to 8 fruits, whereas on one palm, there can be about 25 to 35 fruits. Just to give you an idea, this is how it looks on the tree, on the palm. And there's the other fruits. But this one is unfertile, this one. Okay, so with the skin and everything, starting from 10, 15 kilos or even more, of course. But when it falls, the skin is removed, it's a bit lighter. Okay, we can eat the coco de mer, only the female, not the male. The inside part, it's like a jelly, a transparent jelly. You can eat it the first 9 to 12 months. After 12 months, after a year, it becomes hard. Like a rock.
Like a normal.
So you won't be able to eat that. But it is protected, so it's illegal to eat the coco de mer. So you can find yourself going to prison or paying a fine if you are caught eating the coco de mer. Now you can buy it for souvenirs only. When you buy a real one, like this one, you buy it legally, of course, because you need the permit. Okay? When you remove everything, it's lighter. They remove everything, glue it back together. There's 2 reasons. One, the weight. Second one, if you buy it with everything that's inside, you have the permit and everything, you can go back home with it wherever you want if you buy it legally. So, just in case you want to try, possibility you want to try and plant it, you can use a saw or a machete. There's a possibility that it might grow. So this is why everything is removed. Second reason why I remove everything inside.
So it's very heavy. You can put it back. So the others will try.
The millionaire salad or the palm salad. You've heard of it, or maybe you've tried it, hotels, restaurants, no? Okay, so you see this long palm? So there's some green to yellow thing hanging like spaghetti. Same thing as this one. So that's the inflorescence. On the palm, it's green to yellow. After some time it falls, it becomes dry. Inflorescence, now we don't use it for anything. However, back in the days, especially our grandparents, they use it as a broom to clean the house with, or as decorations as well. So the palm is called palmis. It is protected in Seychelles. In Seychelles, there's 6 palms which are endemic in the Seychelles. So this one, including the palmis. So the palmis is the same palm that we use the heart to make the salad, what we call the millionaire salad. And look, it comes from the same palm. It is just a protection for the flowers. Same like the inflorescence, on the palm it's green to yellow. There's some spikes, just be careful if you touch it. Yeah.
Spikes.
Yeah. Okay. And you can see everywhere. You can see everywhere there's lots of dried leaves. So inside we let nature do the work, we leave the leaves, we let it dry. Okay? And Vallée de Mai, it's French. Vallée for valley, so the whole part is like a valley. and May is the month of the year. January, February, May, as it was bought in the beginning of the month May, like Valley of May.
Durian.
No, is
So
it
that is the
Jackfruit.
Yeah. So in the Seychelles, there's breadfruit and there's also jackfruit.
I think
It's
this
two different things. Huh? That's
the
the
one we see is
jackfruit.
a breadfruit.
Yeah, very, very noisy.
Bulbul is the name of the bird, but I can't see it. Anyway, probably we can just hear the sound, but it's silent. Huh?
They are red in color.
Yeah, I can see.
There was one Seychelles bulbul with the orange beak, and this one, that's the Seychelles black parrot.
Yeah, that's the parrot. Okay. So that was Seychelles black parrot. We caught a glimpse of
So
the young cockatiel now.
it takes 15 years for the trunk to come out, and it takes 25 to 50 years to bear the first fruit. So now you know the sex, if it's a male or if it's a female. So like this one, we know it's a Coco de Mer palm because the shape of the leaves, but we don't know if it's gonna be a male or female. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's only 4 years. You just count the leaves, one leaf per year. And when you see the trunk, it means the palm is 15 years or more, as it takes 15 years for the trunk to come out. Okay? And for the mature ones, when I say mature ones, the ones that you can identify if it's a male or a female by just looking at it. Like this one, the other one. Then it's a male. You can see the catkin. Okay? So for those with the trunk, you will see the initial M for the male, F for the female. And they are numbered as well.
Cinnamon, right?
Yeah,
So it
very
comes from
cinnamon
this
flavour.
tree, but as you can see, there's different leaves merged together. The smaller ones up there. So it is known as the caterpillar. If I translate it in English, it becomes the 4 spices.
Yeah.
Or we can call it the allspice. So there's actually 4.
Only cinnamon with allspice. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 in 1. So what do you smell?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
So
Pepper.
cinnamon.
And there's some pepper.
1 down, 3 more to go. Cinnamon,
Pepper.
pepper,
Anise. No?
Similar.
cinnamon, pepper, nutmeg,
Oh, nutmeg. Yeah.
and cloves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can use the leaves in our traditional cuisines, like in curries,
Yeah.
or we can use only the cinnamon leaves. So if you go to Victoria and the market, you ask them for a packet of 4 spices leaves, this is what they will give you. And that's the trick. This one we use only the leaves, whereas for the cinnamon, we can use both the leaves and the bark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with the big leaves, a very young one, when they are still young or not, mare for the sea, the ocean. So it goes way back when it was discovered. It was discovered floating in the ocean.
So apparently there's nothing dangerous here. No spider, snakes. There's some friendly.
A small crocodile, yeah. A small crocodile. It's a
baby.
Yeah, baby. So what time is it?
So no any wild animals. Only reptiles and
as for the
turtles.
program,
Friendly
just
island.
leaving
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun.
So we arrived to beach, which name I cannot pronounce. But anyway, just take a view. It's so nice. And the sand is of course fantastic. Oh my God. Okay. Super pretty. You want to swim?
No, still in the afternoon.
We'll swim at the other beach, not this one. We will have more time over there. Just take a picture. And of course, no photo, no video makes any justice to this super turquoise water. So beautiful.
Right along that way down there.
Yeah. I think this beach is like at the top 10 beaches in the world, according to the tour guide. No wonder it's so beautiful here. Last glimpse. Cannot have enough. We take another boat to go to Digue, which is the island. Somebody is late.
Just like on our bus as well.
Here we are with our Seychelles hats.
Yeah. Like parrots.
On the top. We will be driven on the trucks, open trucks, so we can see better the Seychelles open tours. Lunch place. Hotel. We are going to have lunch here. It's quite nice tropical.
Toilet facility.
Not native to Digue. Buffet lunch. Here is my baby. Let me just take some of the views. Okay, so we are.
The wooden house. The first erotic movie, Goodbye Emmanuel, was filmed in this house.
Really? Okay.
So you can have a look around if you like, inside, no problem.
Goodbye Emmanuel was shot here. That's the biggest erotic movie
Yeah.
from
Emmanuel.
from very very old times, because I remember from childhood that name. more, but kind of we have seen the rock is interesting. So this is granite, monolith of granite. Well, I'm not sure we can be surprised after Albania on these stones, but at least we know that there is turtle that we don't have. Oh, they're here too. Yeah. They're so cute. Yeah. Yes. You see? He likes petting. He wants to bite your finger. Oh, see how he raised. Very tall.
Cinematic history.
Okay, so Stuart decided to have a part of the erotic movie.
Yeah. Going to star in our own little porn movie.
Be careful, don't do anything which is not allowed. We don't want to have permanent residence in Seychelles prison. It is a paradise, but probably not in their prison, right? Okay, so I didn't see the movie, I just heard. Nice. It's like traditional house, right? So. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Super nice. Plantation House. It says National Monument. Okay. And the head is from banana leaves, or I don't know, palm leaves, of course, but banana. Yeah. The flower fabric. Empty. The toilet, etc. there. Similar ones too, so there are national monuments there. We are on our way to Alse Beach. With lots of rocks. Quite similar to that place in Hong Kong we went. What was that island maybe? Ching Chao? Yeah. But of course we don't have sea like this here. Another very Instagrammable place. One of the most popular beaches in the world. Sun is up and it's getting hot. This looks unreal. This is how they do like theme parks, right? But this is so natural. Lots of beautiful people making their Instagram workable. Still at the absolutely fantastic Instagrammable space. I took the pictures, it's okay. Absolutely beautiful, yeah. This is unreal, I'm telling you, they make plastic copies of this. And now we know why. Very, very beautiful people. And here we are. Okay, so that's the view of the rocks. think there are pictures from above and they look amazing. So the tour includes one free coconut for us. The students will take them. Quite nicely done with the flowers. Very Caribbean vibe.
No, Ubencella.
Sounded hot, nice, and easy. We have a very happy dog running around.
Now we're in and out of the water. He goes running in the water over there.
Yeah.
He is running all the way.
So I think the main attraction of this beach is these rocks, because I can see the water is although absolutely clean and pristine, but it's not really nice to swim. It's very shallow. But Stuart probably
Like
will
coral
swim a little bit
I'm not
later.
saying it's coral, but it's sort of like coral type stuff.
Yeah. Stuart off to swim in another Instagrammable beach.
Yeah, now we'll go with there.
Oh wait.
Yeah, over there. Yeah. It's there.
There are special places where he can walk, there's the sand, the rest where it's dark, it's actually quite big. But the sand is so fine and white. Perfect beach. Okay, baby. I have shower. And let's leave this part of the paradise. It's actually shallow all over the all way, right? Everybody are just sitting there. This is a sitting sea, not swimming sea. Beach buggy. These are higher, so they will not be stuck in the sand. So obviously everything is granite. Granite. Probably that small island you can walk to. You can walk on the water.
Maybe when the tide comes right in, I have to swim a little bit.
Yeah. Yes, fellow, run, 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 run. Run, run, run. That's it. They can bury themselves, right? So. Where he went? Probably they, of course, already saw. Yeah, there were many, but when we approached, they all disappeared. Clever crabs. Some swings. and activities. Let's remember the childhood and use some swings. Okay, go. Go to that one now. The swing. Swing. Cool. Yeah. It actually must be easier than swing
Well,
because you
yeah.
just.
I'll try that one.
Okay, you try. I'll try this one a bit later.
You've got a little swing there.
Yeah, that's for children. Yes. Okay, very cool. Yeah. Old cemetery. Bye-bye, La Digue. With the extremely blue water. We need to take now two ferries and get back to Mahe Island and end of tour.